What's up, everybody?
Sorry for the lateness, chat. We
were just talking about the Bingus Dingus, and it got a little bit heated there. No,
Rolo and
I'm in
I
a different
had a really
location
fun
today.
time.
I'm chilling. I was watching Attack on Titan with
Yes,
Bingus
sir.
Dingus himself.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm kidding. That's Zach, our friend, and so I'm doing it from here today. So we'll be chilling. He's gonna play some Madden. He's looking through his Discord. So
Rolo and I had a really
hanging
fun time last night, so it was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
we had a great time last night. We were hanging out. We were having a bonfire in my backyard. That's going to be a regular thing, by the way. To all you,
There's people
who listen who were there. So you guys who were there.
There's also people though that like. There's people that don't know us that also ask if we're friends in real life.
Yeah,
they don't know.
We absolutely are. We hang out.
Yeah.
Often.
Yeah. It's like. Yeah. I just wanted to like put that out there, but yeah, nah. So
but I've never seen anybody ask. People ask in comments that I miss.
I
guess
it's not so much in the comments, but like people will like DM me and they'll just kind of be like, "Yo, are you enrolling?" Like
on a podcast from my house. So
yeah. Hey, listen. But
I mean, we've done it, but we just came up with a cool idea. Actually, Roman came up with a cool idea. Have a bonfire in my backyard and have a podcast. Well,
a fireside chat would be dope as fuck.
Fireside chat live.
Yeah. So
if you guys want to see that, I think that would be a lot of fun.
And it would definitely, because there'd be no point in me bringing my laptops to lease, so we'd probably just do it off of his.
We would do it off mine.
Yeah.
I'm already on. I wouldn't even need anything but the Wi-Fi. So.
Right. Nah, but so you said you wanted to play a Bleach trailer or something?
I did want to play a Bleach trailer. So let me look that up, because for anybody who doesn't know, like the 1,000-Year Blood War, like we've waited 10 years for this, and the Bleach anime ended in, I think, 2014, I want to say. And then this arc was never animated, and it came back last year. And like, to me, I grew up on that, so it was like massive, you know. And I read the manga because I was like, I want to see the end of the story. And this is like the major battle, like the Return of the Jedi of this, like of Bleach, you know, or like the Return of the King from Lord of the Rings. And it's very crazy. And you see people do things. They kill off characters in a show where, like, not a lot of the main characters get killed off.
Right.
Characters get killed off. And you're like, oh, my God, wait, they really did that? And it's just so good. And our friend Alex, I'm going to get him on here to talk about it. He would know. But today he has a big presentation. So good luck on that, brother, because I know you listen.
Good luck, homie. Yeah.
And, because I did ask him to come on to talk about it. But yeah, this trailer, let me pull it up, because it just gets wild. The animation is spectacular, and I cannot wait.
YouTube may or may not cuck us, but I really don't care at this point. Like, it's like
YouTube ain't gonna cuck us, so I'm gonna skip through it. Let me see, where's it at? Oh, come on, yo. I'm sorry, technical difficulties. Yeah, all I had to look up was 1,000-Year Blood War Arc 2. That Jujutsu Kaisen trailer, let me just say.
I saw that shit, bro. It's wild.
Yeah.
I have not seen this Bleach trailer, though, so I'm actually kind of curious.
No, that's not the one that I'm talking about. Where is it at? All right, dude. I guess I got to look it up on Google, because YouTube is being weird. I'm sorry, Jeff. And I'm sorry for anybody listening, because this is probably boring as shit.
I think that like YouTube's been having some like technical difficulties lately because anytime that I try to search anything into the search bar, it just doesn't like pop up.
It's just people reacting.
Right. They need new servers, bro. I never thought I would sit.
Not find this trailer anywhere. I literally just watched it.
Hold on. What's it called?
Dude, yeah, I don't know what's up. I can't find it, and that's almost impossible, I would say, because how?
Is it official trailer number 1
for part 2?
Yeah,
but it's not from 5 months ago.
No, there's one here from 3 days ago.
All right, try that one.
All right,
I didn't see that. I literally just looked and it wasn't nothing like that was new. Sorry for that.
Nah, man, it's cool.
Pull this up. We just like.
Let me see if this is it. Yeah. All right.
Is that an idea? Okay. I will. Zach just gave me an idea.
Oh, word. Roland, is this it?
I guess, yeah. I guess that has to be it. Make it full screen.
Yeah, this should be it. All right. Bro, why are the subtitles in French?
What the fuck? Why? Yeah, why are the subtitles in French? No.
Let me turn off closed captioning.
There we go. So, basically, if anybody doesn't know, the Quincy's are back and they have invaded after 1,000 years. That's why they call it the 1,000-Year Blood War. And they've invaded the Serete, which is like the Soul Society. And they kill all the Soul Reapers and shit. Basically, their king can remake every world. So even the Hollows, who Soul Reapers are supposed to kill, were like, yo, we need help, because they know that there needs to be a balance, or else basically all worlds, including the human living world, will have an apocalypse. And like everybody will die, basically. It'd be like black holes and shit everywhere and whatnot. And
holy fuck, bro, it's wild.
Yeah, yes. So that's why the Soul Reapers and Ichigo Kurosaki and everybody else are trying to fight. I'm not going to spoil much more of it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take my time, but I kind of want to catch up just to know exactly like what's like happening here.
Yeah, because I don't want to spoil anything for you. But basically what's happening here is this is part 2 of the Quincy invasion, because the invasion lasts a while and there's a lot of badass fights.
Okay, so I guess here this might sound like a stupid question, but
all the guys like in the white suits with the things like that, like with the collars, they're all Quincy's.
Okay, so
already that some of the major players on the good side have already been knocked the fuck out.
Okay,
not dead, but they're like out of the game right now.
So this might be a stupid question, but is this the
stupid questions? Only stupid answers.
Is this the final battle of like the whole Bleach arc, or
is it all of Bleach? We'll talk about that. Yes, I did not see that.
I didn't see that either.
I would like to hope that it's back on and they're doing it the right way.
Yeah, facts.
Because I really don't want, in any way, shape, or form, I don't want them to change the game. I want it to be the same exact story, but give me a different play style. Make it more like third person where you can switch between characters, almost like Dragon Age or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back into this trailer.
They're all the bad guys. They're all the Quincy.
They're all the Quincy's. All right. Okay, is he one of the bad guys too?
I don't want to spoil it, but he's Ichigo's friend.
Oh,
he's like Sasuke. He would be the Sasuke of this show.
I don't want to know anymore. Yo, the animation on the show is fucking crisp.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
It's so fucking like detailed, bro. It's wild.
It's about to get
Look at the sky, bro. Is it always like that?
No. It's because of what the Quincy's do.
Oh shit. God damn.
He's like the Palpatine of this.
Yo, their robes are sick, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. So
like
the cool thing about Bleach is Tite Kubo, the writer, he created like all these different factions in a way. So you have like the Shinigami, the Soul Reapers, who are Japanese.
Right.
Then that's what like Ichigo and all the good guys are, right? Then you have the Quincy's who are German.
Right.
And technically these guys are called the Vandenreich. And then which I think is the Eternal Army.
That's something that's like different. I've never heard of that in like
and then the Hollows
anime.
are all Spanish. All the Hollows are Spanish. And then
that's interesting.
He created a side story which may or may not be connected in the same universe, but everybody thinks it is because there's like one reference to like Soul Reapers. Oh, damn. Yeah, last night I was having my own fire with Roman. We were getting lit.
Well, you were, not me.
Yeah, I mean, you took a sip. That's one.
I didn't take a sip. I took a swig.
There you go, my man. But yeah, so like there may or may not be a connection to Burn the Witch as well. And Burn the Witch is like the British and stuff, and they're like witches and warlocks over there. But
that's awesome.
Yeah. Like,
holy shit. Yo, bruh. This already looks wild.
So he's a captain. He's a good guy. He's a bad guy. But that's the guy. He's the youngest captain.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Next one was his lieutenant. She's the shit. That's oh my god, someone's gonna punch me. Rangiku.
Yo, his fit is sick. Who the fuck is this?
That's a bad guy. That's one of the Quincy's.
Oh my god, bro. Look at his outfit.
I'm telling you, dude, Bleach is fucking fire, bro.
Look at dude. Is that a mask or is that a helmet that he has on? That's just wild.
It's a helmet.
Yo, it just looks like what in the fuck is that? No,
that's a good guy. That's the captain of the research and development unit.
That's a good guy?
Yep. He figured out this, dude, he is the smartest. He's a Orochimaru of the show.
He looks like a Zetsu.
He's the smartest guy, and he's a good guy, but he's crazy, but he's really fucking smart. He developed this during the fucking battle to combat one of the most hard-ass villains in the Quincy's. Like, yeah. He's fire.
This is wild,
Trust
bro.
me, when you watch the show, you'll realize that he's fire, but he's definitely like Orochimaru.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
You can watch this in English.
What did you say?
I said you can watch this in English. It's all out in English, but except for this new season's going to be Japanese first, so that's why the trailer dropped in Japanese first.
So when does this come out? Do you happen to know?
July 26th, I think.
July 26th?
Or July 16th or something like that. I don't know. You'll see at the end.
I already know that you're hype.
I'm hyped as fuck.
Ooh! What the fuck?
Bankai is their like. That's not his Bankai, but Bankai is like their ultimate form. So like there's
the animation.
They have the regular sword, and then it turns into a Shikai, and then you can turn it into a Bankai. And a Bankai is like your ultimate power, and only like captain level people have that.
So there's something that like I want to say.
Ichigo has a Bankai, but
there's something that I want to say. Once we wrap the trailer up, there's something that like I want to say, but like I'll wait until the trailer is done. But there's something that I've like noticed. So
okay.
Holy fuck! Yo, the colors are like popping out, bro. It's wild.
Dude, the animation is so tight.
I know.
So happy with this so far, dude. I've been rewatching it. I watched it in Japanese. I've been rewatching it in English. Because I watched it when it came out, And the English
is it like this in the manga too?
Yeah. The manga doesn't have color, but
but like I'm saying
yes, this is all.
Is it drawn like this too?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, Kubo is an amazing artist.
Bro, that's wild.
Amazing.
That's crazy. Holy fuck.
I love that man, dude. I think he might be my favorite anime protagonist, to be honest.
You have a costume of him.
Yeah, I have his Bankai outfit.
Yep.
And I have his mask, and I have his sword. Yeah. Fuck yeah. You should go Kurosaki Yachts.
July 8th.
That's even sooner than I thought.
All right, so something that I was thinking about, right?
Dude, tell me that doesn't look sick as fuck, though.
It does. And, like, the thing is, Roland, I gotta tell you, as a Naruto fan, Bleach makes it look like shit. Like...
Well, there's a lot of, like, Naruto in Bleach, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of Bleach in Naruto.
Right, no, but, like, I'm saying...
They're very, like...
The animation is so fucking clean.
Bleach is a lot darker from the beginning to the end, where like Naruto is always like happy-go-lucky the whole time. Like it's really like
happy. Until the ending.
And then like when the Blood War, like their version of the Blood War, which is like the Shinobi War, fourth grade Shinobi War, that's when it gets like super dark and like. But it has its dark points throughout it, like you've seen Sasuke's past. And like Itachi and
from the few episodes I've seen,
it's all on Hulu. All of it's on Hulu. Shippuden, yes. Dude, dog, what part is she at? Do you know? Because I know you told me that she's been watching it. So
no, but Bleach is so well animated. It's so beautiful looking. Like,
well, now it's animated even better, but I always like the older animation too. Like, but I think its animation's always been pretty solid. I mean, you'll definitely see it get better and better. And the movies, oh my gosh, like the movies are wild.
Yeah.
Oh, they're crazy.
68.
Episode 68 is Shippuden. I'm gonna look it up.
Hold on.
I'm gonna look it up. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Moment of awakening. What happens in that one? I forget. Oh fuck! It's when Orochimaru took the third Hokage hostage, and the Sound Four created a barrier to allow them to fight without interruption.
That's regular Naruto. That's not Shippuden yet.
It says it literally says that it's a Shippuden here. Maybe it's a filler episode. Oh no!
I was gonna say no way. That's literally episode 68 of original Naruto.
Naruto fandom here. It's called Moment of Awakening. Him and Fuka are fighting each other.
Who's that?
I
don't remember who that is. That sounds like a filler episode.
It is a filler episode. Here, look. I'll show you. Do you?
No, Dog just said he's on the leaf field, so that's regular Naruto.
Oh, so she's not watching Shippuden then?
Yeah, she's not watching Shippuden then.
Shippuden is part 2, dog.
It's Shippuden, not Shippuden.
Alright, it's both.
I don't like that.
I don't.
People can say either, Zach.
I don't like you.
It's Shippuden. I'm with Roman.
Shoot me the link. What up, Caleb?
Yeah, it's also the link.
First, I thought that he said, "Shoot me the kink." I was like, "What?"
Me?
No, Caleb in chat. Our boy.
Shippuden.
He's gonna pop in. Let's drop in chat too, I guess.
I just dropped it in chat. Yes, sir.
Did you put the stream in Share Your Creations?
Yes, sir.
All right, because that's how sometimes.
Very
So what's up,
I
Caleb?
think y'all would be better at this.
What?
What up?
Oh, damn it. Hang on. I think I'd be better at this.
Yeah, I thought you would too.
There we go.
I keep calling Grandma King. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
What's going on with you, though, Caleb? You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a few days.
What have you been up to,
Gee,
bro?
whose fault is that?
Well, last night I had a fire, so.
I had a fire.
It was fun, Caleb. Don't
FYI,
hate.
Dog had a fire on Saturday, and I talked to him for about 7.5 hours. So
He told me. I had like, I don't know, Roman, how many people were there, would you say?
I'd say like 17 to 18 people showed up last.
No.
I think we know who is a real friend of mine and who's just a poser.
I am your friend, you know that.
Well,
I'm down to sell later.
oh, that's cute. I'm not selling today.
Damn.
I am building Legos.
You're building Legos, nice.
Yep.
What's that?
I'm currently building the Boosh helmet.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That's sick. Did you get the
I got everything.
Rivendell one yet?
Yeah.
Dude, when you build that, you have to stream it.
Well, I got a lot of things to build before I can even think about streaming stuff.
What's the hardest thing that you have like ever built when it comes to like a Lego set?
Oh, it's a really good question.
Well, I'd say probably the hardest thing you ever built is your diorama that you made.
What diorama?
The one that you're making.
Bro, I haven't even like touched that since that stream like 2 months ago.
I built the Krusty Krab, and that took me maybe like 10 like 12 hours.
Yeah, I think when I built Helm's Deep, that was a lot.
So I think it probably depends on what we mean when we say difficulty. Do you mean like it was actually hard to do, or it was just like long and annoying?
Time consuming mostly. Like,
all right, so the longest I've ever spent on building a Lego set was 36 hours and 47 minutes.
Wow.
And it was the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, that was big.
I would think the Falcon would take longer.
No.
Do you ever build the Death Star?
No, the Death Star is the main one that I haven't built.
Okay.
I would like to, but I want that Rivendell set so much, but it's so expensive.
See, I want them to make one that isn't a play set.
Right.
The last 2 they've made are play sets.
Yeah.
Well, because aren't Legos meant to be played with, though? Like, that's just the thing.
I mean,
If you're a child, sure.
Yeah, not for collectors, though.
Right.
I haven't played with a Lego set in
the longest it ever
20 years.
Was a couple days of me just building it, but it was the Forward Unto Dawn. Technically, it was a Mega Block set, but it was the Halo.
There's no technically about it. It's not a Lego set.
Yeah, it's not a Lego set. It's Mega Blocks, but it was the Halo Forward Unto Dawn.
The fuck are Mega Blocks?
They're the. I'll tell you what they are. They're the poor people's Legos.
Yeah, but they're the only ones that made Halo shit.
You're right. They are, and they literally are. They were cheaper to make, and they didn't have the quality that Legos is supposed to have,
dude,
so they were cheaper.
No, these are cool looking.
Bro, that one had a little stand,
but what I'm saying is they were cheaper to make.
And you can light it up. It was sick. It had like a little glowing Cortana in it and shit. It was so cool.
Bravo. They were still cheaper.
It was a whole frigate. Look up the Forward Unto Dawn.
Caleb, these are like cool looking, bro. Like it's like
oh, dude,
you need to scroll up, dude. It looks like you're just showing the
what?
Shit.
Wait,
look at it like a Duplo shit, bro.
Oh, look at
Roman, look up the Forward Unto Dawn.
The what?
Forward Unto Dawn. It's a frigate.
Yeah,
okay.
See,
there's also a C in the word blocks.
He played.
No, it's literally
not.
It's.
Oh my god, that's even lazier.
No, Forward Unto Dawn. Do it. That's what I built.
Well, if he scrolls down, it's probably there.
No, it's old. It's from like 2012.
How old is it? Is it like, Caleb old or like?
Oh my god.
Dude, these are sick though. I have a lot of Halo.
Nah, that Lego would make that Wraith actually look like a Wraith.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a Wraith. That's why I never bought any of the Covenant shit. I always bought the Marines. Like,
no, but I mean,
I still don't have the Pelican. I want the Pelican really bad.
These are still cool though, bro. But like,
the new ones are really cool because every time I go to like a Target or something and I see them, I'm like, oh, I want to buy you.
You spend a lot of time at Target, huh, Rilla?
No, not really.
Are you buying? Are you buying Tucket bathing suits?
I go there on Star Wars Day because there's deals, and I check out the Star Wars stuff.
What the fuck is this shit?
That's what their characters look like, dude. I'm dead ass. Sometimes I do that. I haven't done that this year, but because I knew there was gonna be nothing that I wanted. But I did that.
I'm impressed.
See, I like those figures. I have some up there on my my wall.
It's fine. Legos are better.
Oh, I agree with you. 100%, I agree with you. But I wish Lego made the Halo stuff. That's why people make custom Halo Legos.
I just wonder if like there's like people that like genuinely enjoy the Mega Blocks more than they do the Legos though. I've always wondered that.
It probably is.
Yeah, because like
Legos are the best.
It seems like they're. It just seems to me that they're like easier to like build though too.
Mega Blocks?
Yeah.
They're about the same.
Really? They seem like they're bigger blocks though. Like it's like.
No, not really. Like if you're building a, like for me, like I built a warthog, like a while ago, and like a Halo warthog. To anybody who doesn't know, like a car. That was fun. And then I also built the from Halo Reach. Remember that first mission where you have to like have George on the back of your truck and it's like an off-road truck? Yeah. I built that with George on the back of it.
Nice.
And like it came with 2 Marines, I think. And maybe a Spartan. I don't know. I have a lot of Spartans though. And I have it up on my shelf actually at home. I built a something from Halo Wars. It's got like a basically like Patriot missiles on the back of it, missile launchers, and it's called a Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yep, I built that. That came with some really cool Marines. It came with the Halo Wars Marines where they have the visor and like the mask. It looks sick.
It's nice, bro.
Yeah, I might play through that game soon.
Yeah, that game is really fun. My cousin yesterday was actually telling me he just beat Battle for Middle Earth 2 again. I was like, that's pretty sick. I haven't played that game in forever. Which is basically Halo Wars but Lord of the Rings. Great game.
I was playing the other day the Shadow of like Mordor game.
Mordor or War?
What?
First or second?
Shadow of Mordor, so probably Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah. Okay. That game is fun as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that game's sick.
That game's a blast.
Well, whoever designed the Bush helmet got the Lego Engineers Room a pizza party.
What?
There are pink Lego bricks.
Pink Lego bricks?
Yep.
Since when are there pink Lego bricks?
So, the rumor has it that there was a Lego engineer's wife a long time ago who really liked pink.
Okay.
And she dared her husband, who was a Lego engineer, to put a pink Lego brick into a set. And he did. He got home and had a very fun night. And the rumor goes that ever since then, whenever engineers can sneak a Lego brick into, a pink brick into a build, they get a pizza party.
That's really cool.
Yep.
That is cool. That's sick.
Now, whether or not it's true, I don't know. But
I would think, though, that, like, the people that, like, ship the Legos out check each and every piece.
No, I'm talking about the set. The instructions have a pink Lego brick.
Ah, okay. Nah, bro. That's
usually
sick.
So it's usually like a singular 2x2 block that is used in a set that has a lot of the same color, so that you can kind of count off from the brick.
Right. That's actually really cool. I never knew that.
Yep.
I like that type of stuff. That reminds me of in Halo 3 how they would sneak the developers into the game. In Halo 2 back in the day. And you had to do like this grenade bounce over to this platform. And then if you turn the You turn your flashlight on. It was like somebody snuck a picture of one of the other developers in when he was just chilling like in his bathing suit. And they just have it bouncing in the corner. And then there's like a ton of other little developer things that are in there.
Oh, did y'all hear the news?
What news?
Did you see what got announced for early access on Steam later this month? Later in June. 6 Days in Fallujah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh shit!
That is going to be
about that? 6 Days in Fallujah.
What is it?
What is that, Caleb? For anybody that doesn't know.
6 Days in Fallujah is a video game that is supposed to take you through the Marines'
Look it up, Zach.
takedown of Fallujah. And it is supposed to be one of the most advanced video games ever in the idea that anytime you open the game will have changed. So if you remember when Hello Neighbor came out,
yeah,
the big idea about it, the thing that made it such an interesting game was the neighbor would adapt to what you did. So you could never do the same thing twice. This is supposed to take that and even go bigger with the idea that the game you'll never see the same layout, the same building. You'll never see that twice. So you literally have no idea what's behind the door.
Yo, that's actually really cool.
Just like they did.
That's nutty. I like that.
It comes out June 22nd. Word.
Early access. So it's not the finished game, but it is close enough to where they'll be able to release it.
That's awesome. This game looks sick, bro.
Is Dog telling me that he's not free to sell tonight?
Yo, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
And you said that we won't see the same thing twice.
Yeah. I imagine if you played it a million hours, you could.
Pull the gameplay up, dude. I'm watching it right now. It looks crazy.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry, dog. That's okay, dog, because I don't think I'm sailing tonight. I have to build these Legos. I banged in sick to work today, so I'll probably be doing it tomorrow. That's definitely not it. But okay. Oh, it's an ad.
I was gonna say.
This is personal. One last fight.
Peter Jackson.
I'm in.
I don't care.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
Dog, we have to get you the game.
Than you think.
Why is it playing again?
This is personal.
I don't give a shit, bro.
If I could.
I'm in.
Okay.
Fuck you, Disney.
Hey, can we go?
My name is Jason Kyle. I'm the sergeant with Lima Company.
What'd you say, Caleb?
Can someone turn their Discord notifications off?
That's coming from the other computer.
3rd Battalion, 1st Marines. On November 9th, 2004, I entered the city with 12 Marines plus myself.
Hey,
and
somebody
by November
is listening
13th,
to this, and they need to
I
turn
was
it
down.
off.
You need to.
There's feedback off of one of y'all.
Yeah, try
All
again.
right, I will turn it down a little bit.
On the 4 Marines and myself.
No, I still hear it.
6 Days in Fallujah recreates stories from the battle based on eyewitness accounts.
One squad has already walked down this alley, so we're just walking down
doing it
pretty
again.
confidently.
Just skip ahead to where they're
And,
shooting.
these guys just open up.
There's one in the alley. There.
Oh no, this isn't the trailer y'all want.
No, yeah, I was gonna say.
This is.
I don't
Where
think this
the
is
hell
it.
is mine? Hang on, I'll send it. I'll send it to Roman on Discord.
Okay. Or you can just like show it in here.
You can put
Oh
a
yeah, I
price
guess I
on
can.
it.
Can I?
Yeah, we'll do that real quick. We'll get that trailer up here. Keep going from there.
Yeah, man.
See what is up. If anybody else joins, I'm surprised Daimio's
He's in Mexico.
Damio's definitely sleeping, bro.
No, he's probably working.
He's in Mexico.
He's in Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
See, this is what happens when you got two people that don't see what's happening in their own communities.
Hey, man, I haven't been in the Discord in a couple days. I know, that's my fault.
Share screen.
I got you.
He was trying to lure us into the house. Kept saying, "Come here, mister, come here."
Dog,
Like
I
that.
was going to say something like that, but it sounds quite like that.
Every time we would go into one of those buildings, you never know what to expect.
Arcade.
Every day, guys knew the first guy through the door was probably going to die.
I'm next. It's only natural for me to be next. Like, I hope it's quick. Hope it's painless.
Oh, this game's on console.
It better
be
be.
PC.
What?
I think so.
I think at some point.
You start to, like, plan your own death.
Damn.
That's wild.
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait. I need to get a crew together for that.
Shit,
Yeah,
man.
dude,
I'll
that's-
hop on.
That's nutty.
You
Bet
said
you
it's
X
on.
like that.
You said it's on.
Dude, X
Steam,
should
right,
stream
Caleb?
that with you. That'd
I'm
be
sorry, I
sick.
missed what both of y'all said.
I said X should stream that with you. I bet you he'd play
That'd be
that.
pretty fun.
Yeah, I'd
Alright,
watch
let me
that, dude.
see.
100%. I'd watch you guys being freaking SEAL team, whatever.
It's wild that that's based off of like true things, though.
Yeah,
That's like, yeah. I think those are the best types of stories. Is when like, it's based off of true things, because then you can like, make something based off of things that like actually happened. Like like Saving like Private Ryan's based off of a true story. Captain Phillips is based off of a true story. Like things that like
Perfect Storm.
Yeah. Like
No.
I think when things are based off of a true story, it just makes
Castaway
it.
as well.
Is Castaway based off of a true story?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It's cool.
All right, so
Star
6
Wars.
days
Oh,
is
okay.
supposed to come to the next gen consoles as well.
Oh, thank you, God.
Okay. Somebody, I think it's Rolo, needs to go to the other computer in their room and press mute.
It's already.
It's muted now.
Because the Discord notifications are coming through like a flood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't have Discord on my laptop, so.
Well, that's why I said I'm pretty sure it was Rolo.
yeah, I knew it was me.
Okay, time to get back to building.
Yeah, build that shit.
Can we see what you're building, or are you not going to show it?
I don't think he has the camera set
I don't
up.
have it rigged up right now, so.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I'm pretty sure you'd just be seeing like Caleb Ham's building stuff.
Caleb should make an OnlyFans of, just his hands.
Oh my god.
Hands.
Y'all need Jesus.
It's just only hands, dude. You know how it is. Keep it going.
Oh my god.
At onlyhands.com.
I wonder how many people would pay for an OnlyFans for hands. That'd be some weird shit.
For feet, dude.
Yeah, I mean, people pay for feet, so I imagine they pay for hands.
Yeah, I imagine people would definitely pay for hands.
I don't know what's so attractive about feet. It's weird as shit. It's
yeah, dude. It's fucking this. Yeah,
this is really Roman just trying to hide the fact that he pays for people's feet.
Never.
strange
Never.
fetishes out there.
I would barely ever even pay for tits and ass. Why the fuck would I pay for feet?
You said barely.
Yeah, when OnlyFans first. Okay, so look, you guys know me. I am an honest dude.
No,
what?
I barely know you from Adam.
When OnlyFans first came out,
oh Christ,
I paid for some shit. Okay,
oh,
I'm not gonna lie, but
why not?
This conversation just got a lot more interesting.
Shit, I'd lie about that.
Now that I am a distinguished man, I don't do that shit anymore.
What?
But
Rollo, get your boy.
I'm loving this. I'm just gonna let it flow.
But yo, pause, pause, Roland. I mean, so when I said barely,
worldwide internet has billions of naked people on it, and you said, "Oh, I'll pay for it."
I was 19 years old. Okay.
Oh, who was? Yeah, but was it worth?
I doubt it.
No, it wasn't worth
Hang
it.
on,
Somebody famous?
I gotta ask, how much money did you spend?
$7.
Okay, was it somebody famous?
No.
I'll be honest. I thought he
Okay.
dropped his inheritance.
If it was somebody famous, I would ask you who it was.
No.
Why? You just wait a week and a half, and it'll leak online.
True. Right. I mean, there's a couple of people that
Brie Larson just put that shit right out there on her own. She didn't care.
There's a couple people that if they made an OnlyFans, maybe now I would even pay for it. But
You know that, Zach? Brie Larson put her nudes out.
Brie. Wait. Brie Larson just put her nudes out there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
A while ago.
Huh.
Zach's like.
Oh my god, y'all are terrible people.
Yeah, we.
Oh, fucking Miss Marvel.
Yeah. I don't
She
care,
sucks.
dude. I just said it 6 times. She defended Johnny Depp now, so I'm cool with her.
The news are out, so I'm cool with it.
Did I just hear Rollo said that he was pro Amber Heard?
Fuck you. I'm not pro Amber Heard.
Roland, I'm pretty sure that you've said though, Amber Heard's hot though. You have said that.
I mean, yeah, she's good looking, but she's evil.
But the question is,
terrible human being.
The question is, if she was the last woman on like Earth,
No,
would you populate with her?
no, they'd all be her. They'd all be insane. No.
Yeah, but they'd be half you, so they'd only be half crazy.
Are you kidding? They'd be double crazy.
They'd be like, yeah, they'd be like 3/4 crazy.
So you would just let the human race die out then, huh?
Dude, I'd be like, you know what? If Amber Heard is the last woman I'm stuck with, then yeah, the human race is just fucked anyway. Like,
I love how y'all think he's the one to do it. Like, there's no way in hell.
As long
Amber
as
Heard
she
would get
doesn't
with Rolo. Amber Heard would take one look at Rolo and go, I'd rather not. I'll go shit in the bed.
Yeah, exactly. As long as she don't shit in my bed, though,
Dog, I don't know why you're saying I do.
Dude, yeah, what are you talking about, bro?
I'm just sitting here trying to build Legos and trying to
He
help
brought
someone.
it up. No, y'all brought it up. I just answered the question.
Not be the only people on their
I hope
stream.
my non-aunt is not listening to this.
I hope that my mom is not watching.
Your mom?
Yeah, she watches this shit.
My mom might be watching too.
Sure.
My mom's going to be disappointed in me for sure.
My mom's probably just going like, "Yeah, but I expect it."
Ugh.
All right. So here's something that
what are you doing over at Zach's house?
here's something that I wanted to. Oh, Pilgrim, what's up, bro?
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
No, dude, I'm not like a Ryan Kennel version of it. She didn't like my tweet, so she liked Ryan's tweet.
That was hilarious.
Pilgrim, if you notice, we kind of recycle the same 8 to 9 topics over. Like we kind of
wasn't gonna say anything, but it was episode 37, and it feels more like episode 4.
So there's something that I wanted.
4 was a shit show. So
there's something that. So there's something that I wanted to ask Roland, but I guess since Caleb is here too, I will ask him as well, and then I'm also asking this to Chad as well. So
as well.
Yeah. In what order do you put these? Pancakes, waffles, and then French toast.
French toast is the king of all breakfasts. And if anyone says anything different, they're wrong. French toast is the king's food.
Another one?
Are you really gonna try to sit here?
French toast is miles better than
Caleb. Are you gonna sit here
or waffles?
Because for me, it's French toast and waffles are equal. Pancakes are like down here.
Nah, bro. Waffles are better than French toast.
Y'all are insane.
Nah, bro. I love French toast and I love waffles because my mom used to make me either a French toast or a waffle every morning before school. So when I was little, and so it was like every other day I have both. So I love them.
Nothing.
Yeah, but that's not the question, Ray Pilgrim. That is also bomb, but that's not the question.
Of course. See, the thing is, though, you can't go wrong with having a buttered waffle early in the morning. I think that hits more than
Belgian waffles are different.
That's definitely not true.
Fire.
You 100% can go wrong.
With a Belgian waffle, Caleb? What?
A Belgian waffle, though, dude, with the little bit of sugar on top and everything. Come on. What about a little bit of sugar on your French toast? Do you like that?
I love the All-Star Special. But I would rather have French toast over the All-Star Special.
Dude, French toast is the best, in my opinion. But I still will take a waffle if somebody's like, we don't have any French toast. I'm not going for a freaking
Sure, yeah. But that wasn't the question.
Yeah, but for
me, was rank these.
Like, if somebody offered me French toast, I'd be like, let's go. If somebody offered me a waffle, I'd be like, all right, sick. If somebody offered me a flapjack, I'd be like, all right, thank you. Like,
Rolo doesn't understand.
I ate so many freaking flapjacks when I was in Boy Scouts, dude. Like, because that's all people would bring for breakfast. That's
because your person in charge of the commissary knew that the best way to spend the money was to get a giant thing of Bisquick and make.
Yes, exactly.
Flapjacks.
Exactly, I know that, and I was part of the commissary as well. In points in time,
hang on, because
supposed to be part of it.
And my trip, the commissary changed for every trip.
Yes, it changed. So when I was the one who ran it, I made sure we got all this different stuff. I won the Iron Chef multiple times, which was each patrol had to come up with something and a cook-off. And I won the cook-off 2 times in my patrol. My patrol won because of the recipe that I created. Hell yeah. That shit was great. They were like, "You made cinnamon bacon?" I was
like, I don't make it. I go places that make it better than me.
Oh, I make it.
I could make it, but the places I go make like top tier.
You just make it in a pan.
I mean, if I'm gonna have like
made it, I just
French toast, I would definitely deep fry that shit.
Nah.
I would.
Deep frying it removes a lot of the flavor from the cinnamon.
That's
true. I definitely wouldn't fry it. I have an air fryer, but I definitely wouldn't fry it.
What's y'all's favorite type of egg to have? Like,
ooh, that's a good question, actually.
Over medium.
Oh, okay. See, like, I'm an omelet guy. I'm not gonna keep.
Oh, well, yeah, omelets are fire, but I would say fried or sunny side up, like either one, I'm good. But like when it comes to omelets, my dad came up with this idea, and I freaking love it. So he takes like a muffin tray, and he'll crack an egg in the muffin tray, and then he'll make them out of, like make omelets, and then you have these little you could literally have handheld little omelets. Like
your dad's basically making quiche, is what he's making.
Yeah, basically, but it's really damn good.
Yeah.
Breakfast. I used to take him to work, but he hasn't made them in a while. So, Dad, if you're listening, make some. Probably not. He doesn't know how to use YouTube.
I imagine he's got some better stuff to do.
Nah, he's probably
just. He's probably Roland's dad's a god in the kitchen, bro.
Yeah, dude. The whole house right now, when I was home before I came here, it just smelled like Italian. Like just Italian spices, like the whole house. I was like, I don't know what he's making, but good shit. And I went downstairs, he wasn't there. I was like, oh, that means he went out to the market.
Star Wars dog.
What's up?
What up?
What's going on, bro?
Oh, sitting here in the AC. I'm trying to type as fast as I can and making a bunch of spelling errors. And I'm like, well, I might as well go ahead and just get in on this.
You're all right, bro. Nah, but it sounds like you're not really a pancake guy then, dog, are you?
Well, you pulled up my comment and then didn't read it. But I had said the lines get blurred when blueberries are added to them flaps.
What do you mean by
I
that?
agree.
Blueberry pancakes.
Phenomenal.
No.
Yeah.
Flapjacks.
The lines are blurred.
I don't like
that can overtake a plain waffle in my mind.
Oh.
I do, however, like Oh, it depends on my mood. Right now, I could go for some fried eggs. Yeah, honestly, I would mess up some fried eggs right now if someone just handed them to me.
Really?
Also, Rolo asked what my favorite type of egg was, and I said chicken.
There you go.
Well, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Probably egg from another species, and then the chicken came out.
True.
Nah, but like, so
we're expecting an actual answer, huh?
so Caleb puts French toast first, but there's something that I think will rock Caleb's world here. Okay, chocolate chip waffles blow out the.
Nah,
they blow out
nah.
French toast chip.
Disagree. Disagree.
What?
I mean, I
Disagree.
did
Good chocolate chip waffle.
waffles quite
I like
a lot.
a good chocolate chip waffle, but
Yeah, they're pretty
French
solid,
toast
but I
is
don't
still
know if
better.
they beat French toast.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like
Also, even at Waffle House, I'll get the plain waffle over the chocolate one every time.
like,
Really? Wow.
it's more
Oh, for sure.
convenient as
It's
well.
annoying as hell.
You can cut
It's
up
not because I'm a cheap ass.
you can just take French toast like in a little cup and then just like go to school and I'll just be eating French toast in first period.
Oh my God.
Like you can just take
I mean-
French toast anywhere, dude.
I mean, I'm already coating it in liquid sugar. I don't need chocolate as well.
All forms of waffles are salad. Meh. Nah. I
Grape
mean,
Silver really doesn't like
Solid man.
nah, man. Nah.
Nah, I think you mean nah, man.
Uh,
I think that like I definitely think that like French toast is like, top tier, but like I don't know. I think that like
my favorite breakfast food
Well,
is not that though. My favorite
let's
breakfast
expand to more breakfast pastries here.
Well, my favorite breakfast food in general is fuck waffles. He said.
fuck waffles.
My favorite breakfast food in general is just like bacon, eggs, some toast, maybe some hash browns.
Y'all ain't from the
bro.
South.
Hash browns are phenomenal.
If
Like-
they're
Y'all ain't from the South now. You are forgetting about biscuits and gravy, son.
okay, biscuits and gravy is
For
the shit.
breakfast? I never had that.
Talks like heathen.
I gotta check it out.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
You give love a bad.
Do you hear this? Do you hear these heathens, Caleb?
I didn't know. I was looking at something. What'd they say?
Wow. I said they were forgetting all about biscuits and gravy, and Roman said that he has never experienced biscuits and gravy for breakfast.
Wow.
Wow.
Imagine
It just writes itself.
Imagine
That's like
living
one
in
of my
the
favorite breakfasts.
freest country in the world and just having the shittest idea of what is
Hang
good
on.
for dinner and lunch and breakfast.
Right?
Imagine that.
I mean, you're a cook.
Only, you know that great song "Only in America."
You're technically
Only in Pennsylvania do you not have good food.
Pilgrim, shut
Okay.
the fuck up, bro.
Ask someone
What do you like?
who.
Pilgrim, shut up.
Steak, meat, and cheese.
Go and mess with Dario,
As-
bro.
Okay, as somebody who grew up in the Great White North and then moved down here whenever I actually had a say on where I lived, yeah, food up there that wasn't home cooking was pretty bland. Like those restaurants don't know how to season. Even the chains. I mean, you still got stupid asses making the decision. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you want to cuss or not.
Nah, it's fine.
Making the decision to not have sweet tea and look at you like you're from a different planet, and they say, "Well, I could bring you some iced tea and some sugar packets."
Not the same.
Yep.
It will not dissolve. You have to dissolve it when it's hot. You ignoramus. I don't understand how there's an invisible line of people that do things right and people that are just wrong.
Yeah.
With family. That's what I said.
Sweet iced tea is nasty, and it's true. It's true.
Oh, what the? If you are basing this off of McDonald's because that's all you can put your uncultured hands on, you're wrong. Because McDonald's sweet tea, one, is too damn sweet.
It's not tea.
And, well, I mean, there's tea in there, but it's like a lowercase t.
There's like a lot of sugar in there, and like tea.
Yeah.
And it's not even the old diamond sugar either. Like,
no,
or
not.
Dixie Crystal. Dixie Crystal is good too. But yeah, no. You go to if you have a restaurant in a small town in the South, and it may have a name like Miss Paul's, rush your ass in there, get you some meatloaf and a glass of sweet tea, and tell me it ain't good.
Yeah, you can go hang out with Miss Daisy.
Wow, where's the meatloaf?
That's correct.
See, John gets that reference. You Yankees don't.
What's Pilgrim saying, chat?
You make sure to ask Miss Daisy for some of that sweet tea.
I've had family who lives in Kansas bring some, and I lost my taste buds.
Dog, I think he was talking about iced tea that had sugar put in. I don't think he was talking about sweet tea with ice.
I should hope, because I thought Grey Pilgrim was cool, and now I'm questioning everything.
Oh, he just said sweet iced tea is nasty.
Well, was it sweetened before it was iced? Is the question?
Yeah, he didn't say that.
Yeah, he didn't specify.
He's probably just wrong. So that's okay. That's okay.
Are you staying in?
Pilgrim, aren't you like in school or something?
Yeah.
That's why you can't sail. Okay.
Yep.
Did you just ask?
Yep.
Wait, Roller, are you asking Pilgrim or one of us if we're in school?
No, I asked if Pilgrim was in school.
Oh.
You thought it was cool?
Oh, no,
you
wait,
made a mistake.
Pilgrim might be out of school now.
I see. Fool me once.
I think he's older than that. He's older than Ronnie, I think.
Dude,
I think
doesn't Pilgrim have like a family?
I'm pretty sure that Pilgrim said last week that he was like 20 or something.
Yeah, I think he said he was 20.
He was a man. He had a beard. Sorry, I was thinking of that reference.
Reminds me of that one episode of The Simpsons where we find out that Martin had a whole family.
Yeah. Well, I like the Christmas version the best, Chip. Chip, you hear me? What a good movie. They just don't make movies like that. Yeah, let's pivot to pop culture here. What is wrong with Hollywood?
Well,
What do you mean pivot to pop culture? This
a
is
lot of shit.
A conversation for every person's stream for the last 4.5 years.
Well, it's literally
because
Caleb, it hasn't been fixed yet. That's why. Because
what'd you just say?
Because it's screwed. But here's the thing: now that they're all losing money, they're starting to pivot away.
Are they though?
Whoa!
Not for China.
Because I've detected a whole lot of doubling down.
Oh wait, hang on. Have y'all haven't talked about the news yet, have you?
What news?
What news?
Okay, no one look up anything yet. I want to blow y'all's minds.
Okay. I brought up the KOTOR was coming back. They got a new a new company on it.
I don't think that's what he's talking about. Though.
What, for
He's
the
not buying
30th
it.
time?
Yes. Hey, I still would like to play that game.
Same.
Damn, I think he's already
Yeah, yeah. Like I said
Share
earlier, I would
screen.
totally play that
Okay.
game.
And have at it.
What? Are you fucking with me?
Oh my god. Yo, Zach. Zach. look at
Interesting.
Bruh. A female-led remake of The Office?
What do you think about that, my friend?
Oh,
He shakes
hang
his
on.
head.
They buried the lead.
Is it
Yeah.
what's her name? Is it Michael? Is it
Hang on.
Jan? It's all about like Aaron now taking over the place.
It's not
That would
a
be
US
unbearable.
show. It's not being remade here. Australia is remaking it.
What?
A company in Australia is making a female version.
Kind of like we remade the UK version.
Kind of like we remade theirs, and kind of like how we've tried to remake
I have
several.
no problem with that, but I'm like, why? It doesn't need to happen. The show's already perfect.
Yeah, but this is what I love. This is classic CBR.
To appeal to a different
Burying
culture.
the lead.
Well, speaking of CBR,
Clickbait.
they're going down.
And I fell for it too.
CBR is actually closing. They're bankrupt. They're done.
Wait, really?
Kaboot. Out of here.
See you later. Sayonara.
Sayonara, suckers.
Yes.
Do your research, Caleb.
Do your research, Caleb.
He did. I'm actually on Caleb, or I'm actually with Caleb here. Caleb does do his
Hey,
research.
he didn't read more than the headline there.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, no, I got by that.
Some
lawyer.
Technically, CBR isn't like
Got him.
completely destroyed, but they're cleaning house of all the people that work there, which basically means we're getting rid of all the woke people.
Man,
A lot of
what? No, it doesn't. No, it does not mean that.
a lot of companies are starting to purge now, though.
No, they're really not, though. Think about it. Who's purging? How has Iger fired those people he brought in at Disney? Nope.
No, because
It's a good
Iger's
point.
one of them.
Well, I don't think he is. So this is the thing. This is what you've got to remember. This is what a lot of people forget. That Iger wanted to run in the 2016 Democratic National.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Didn't he?
So-
didn't he try to run?
So he needed a way to propel himself onto the national stage, and so he quote unquote wokeified Disney more than it
I
already
don't
was.
know what that has to do with anything. Great
Can
Pilgrim.
you just wait, Rollo, and I'll get there.
No, I'm talking about Pilgrim.
And so he brings in all these alphabet people, all these Project 1967, all this crap. And are you wearing a bottle on your head, dog?
What?
He is indeed.
Dumbass.
I don't know about that one.
And
Good clip
and
for
so
Ronnie.
he brings in all these people so that he can propel himself onto the stage. It doesn't work. And then
Yeah, did he even make it to the first round of debates
No.
I don't even think he made it to the debate.
for the Democrat Party?
Yeah,
Nope.
I don't even think they let him
I don't
in
think he
the
made
debate.
it to the
He
either,
didn't
yeah.
make it to the polling threshold because they had to poll at like
Yeah, they have to get a
7
certain percentage, right?
per
Yeah. I don't even
percent,
think
and
he
like,
made it
voted, like,
onto the
4.
ballot.
Yeah.
But so he brought all these people in, placed them in positions so that they could interfere with content, and now they're reaping what he sowed. But these people are apparently slowly being moved out of those positions into other positions that don't affect content as much. So that's why I say Iger is not the woke person he appears to be because of his hiring things. He appeared like that.
He was pandering.
He was pandering.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I'm not saying he's one of
Very
us.
underutilized word.
Because he's clearly not. But
no,
he is not an alphabet.
It's just like
juggling.
Just like Joe Biden. If he hadn't lost his mind, he wasn't about all this alphabet people, all this super woke shit. If you look at his voting history, he's far from it. And
he's very, very like conservative.
Yeah,
in many
well,
of
they
his...
pander. They lose their values when they need votes, and that goes for both fucking sides too. And which is why I like Trump, because he didn't care about that. He spoke his mind.
Like like
he said the T word.
All the DeSantis bullshit right now and like everything.
USA.
It's wild. I've been paying attention to that. I mean, wow, I don't know. Like some of the things on there, like I mean, I do watch Gerbercast because Jeremy carries that very well and like watches everything and breaks it down and stuff, and I think he does a good job of it. But
there's a shit ton of Republicans running in the primary, and they're all running to lose. It's wild.
It's gonna be
What's even wilder, if we want to get on this topic, is where all these Democrat nominees came out of nowhere. Because what was it? Just a month or so ago, we were like, "Who the heck is gonna run?" Like, it's definitely not Kamala. She's polling worse than like anyone.
White Democrat nominees.
I don't want Kamala.
Aren't they putting all their eggs in the basket with that gay guy from Illinois? I think.
Yeah.
You mean Pete like Buttigieg? No, they're saving him for 28.
Yeah,
no, not Buttigieg.
It just came out of nowhere. I was thinking, like, well, I know all these Republicans are running, and then out of nowhere, it's just boom, like they propped out of the ground, like Gimli says about like dwarves.
You know,
women.
What would be an acceptable Democrat to me, which is weird for me to say, but yes, Tulsi Gabbard.
She's not a Democrat though anymore. I don't think.
Not anymore.
Anymore. Now she's like libertarian, but she probably always was, kind of like how I'm pretty sure you are, Roman. But
so like I actually took a political compass test, and I
didn't watch that.
So I'm actually libertarian on many social things. So yeah,
that's how you come off for sure.
Yeah, like I kind of just say live to like let live. I don't really give a shit. Like it's just kind of like, just like
that's also pretty conservative as well. But
yeah, but I just kind of say hands off and just let people do what they want to do. But like I definitely fuck with Tulsi Gabbard. I also fuck with, and I also liked Andrew Yang, but he's too nice. He's not gonna try anything.
The second Andrew Yang stopped winning, he went full stupid.
Yeah. He went off the rails pretty hard.
Yeah, he went off the rails.
But I personally,
a lot of them do go off.
Being sailed up the creek for whoever the DNC decides is the candidate. Like I thought Bernie was already insane, but that must have just drove him over the edge. Twice in a row, they just set him aside. Oh,
he got fucked over twice, bro.
My favorite part about Bernie was the freaking meme where the bird lands and he just raises his hands. It's like that was the best part that came from that.
Nah, like, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie.
I hope not.
Bernie was my guy, but like now, like now, Now, man.
Are you broken?
I'm not laughing at you, Roman. I'm laughing at what Caleb said. I hope not.
No, like now it's just I don't give a shit now because like.
Yep, me too.
No, it's like why is it that like our best people that we can like come up with are Trump and Biden twice in a row? Why? Like, and then now, like, you know, the Democrats want to take Biden off and they want to put Hillary in there. Fuck off.
Well, the one portion of it is that it's a popularity contest.
Yeah.
And like Trump or not, everybody knew who the hell Trump was.
That's true.
Like Biden or not, everybody knows who Biden is. Everybody knows who Hillary Clinton is. They're very prominent and famous names. That's why they drive votes, even for people who have the slightest bit of knowledge on this person. They at least know who they are.
Right.
And for people who ignorantly vote, and there are people that do so, they just write down the person who they think highly enough about, I guess. I don't know. Like they recognize the name.
Well, that's what happened with Gavin Newsom out in freaking California, where they're like, "Oh, he's cool looking. Vote."
Yeah.
Like they're not even paying attention to his actual.
You know how
California's economy is shit.
Hell, Michigan had a big issue when I was younger with a guy named Huckabee was running. And everybody was like, "Huh, what a weird name." Like, I remember everybody saying that.
I
was like,
you know,
does that matter? I don't think it does, but I guess it does.
I think looks and like how people appear matters more to people than like what they actually do.
Again, it's a high school popularity contest when you boil it down.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, thank
It's all about brand imaging and all that kind of shit. So
I agree.
Yeah, and it's
they
like
say that FDR would never have won the presidency if cameras were around.
Lincoln too. Lincoln was a horrifying looking man.
I mean, Caleb, about the whole
freaking Slender Man as the president.
About the whole Roosevelt thing, though. I mean, dude won 4 freaking times, though. Like,
well, to be fair, 2 of those times were embroiled in the greatest conflict the world had ever seen.
That's true. That's true. But he had like an 80% approval rating though. Before that, though, like that's like unheard of now. If they president gets to like 55, people say that that's high. But now,
well, yeah, but that's because we actually trusted the president and shit back then. We haven't trusted a president since what's his name? Nixon.
You guys are older than me, so yeah, you guys would know more. I never really trusted any of them, if I'm just being honest with you. Like, it's
and the last president to receive a vast majority of both the popular and electoral vote was Ronald Reagan.
Well,
I thought it was Bill Clinton.
Maybe throughout his term, but the highest and the lowest approval rating is held by George W. Bush.
Yeah, because
he got all the way up to like 95%, like right after 9/11.
Yeah,
and then hit like 25. Yeah.
Yeah, that was big.
But yeah, the widest margin of victory, with the exception of George Washington, was Reagan, who won.
That was against Mondale, right?
Yeah, it was huge.
He won every single state except for D.C. and Minnesota, which was what's his name's home state.
Yo, Reagan was a badass, bro.
I mean, yeah, he was.
His "Miss Me" speech when the balloon popped is one of my favorites.
Oh,
because he had already been shot once before.
Yeah, his
Miss Me.
in the 60s is my favorite.
I loved it. And Does anybody
Yeah,
here
RFK's son is running.
Yes, and he's actually
that's
pretty well.
right. Yeah, that's right. He came out of nowhere.
He's actually pulling pretty well.
Everything
too.
I've heard, he's crushing it. He's saying all like the right stuff.
Yeah.
I think he could take on Biden. I mean, like, I'm not saying that he's.
I don't see how you could be in that family and still like be in that world. Like, dude, I don't know how much you've looked into that, but boy, does it walk and quack like a duck.
Yep,
yeah, it does.
I've looked into it. I've talked about
Crazy.
it. I mentioned a couple weeks ago about Marilyn Monroe and Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
To be
I want to
fair,
bring
though,
up
you have a
how
child, Marilyn, you're gonna take it.
right. I want to bring up how a lot of people tend to criticize, like, oh, what do you got to make everything political? Well, in today's day and age, everything is political. This conversation is an example of that. We were talking about popular culture, and it inevitably has to go there because
it's invaded our popular culture. That's why.
Because that's what's the driving factor. Yeah. So.
Well, and that's why people get so annoyed at the people over at the Daily Wire that, while they do a good job on a lot of shit, to sit there and say that certain forms of content are demonic, even if I don't like anime, I'm not going to sit there and not discriminate. I'm not going to
discourage
alienate a huge portion of people that could A, be viewing my content, and B, be listening to me and voting the way I want them to vote.
Yeah, don't want to polarize
by
people.
saying stuff like that. It just blows my mind. Look, you can sit there and believe that Death Note and whichever one they made the live action thing out of that has the creepy ass
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan? No.
It's the first one they did. Was it Death Note?
Death Note, Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah.
Whichever one. You could sit there and say that looks like shit, and I don't like that. Fine. But to alienate such a vast number of people by saying that the main content they consume is demonic. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Wait.
My only gripe
that anime was
Matt Walsh's dumbass.
My only gripe with anime is it flirts with and sometimes is pretty blatantly pedophilic.
I don't disagree.
That depends on the anime. But you're correct.
Well, I mean, just about any of them that you watch, it's an underage girl with huge ass knockers, and when's the last time you heard knockers used? And it's creepy, like, especially like the cut scenes after. Like I was watching Naruto with the wife the other night, and like the after episode, you know how they kind of do that silly nonsense.
Yeah, they used to get away with a lot of shit back
then. Those are some of the cringiest stuff. Well, I think it's a heavy Japanese thing too, not to demonize the whole culture or anything, but I mean,
well, age of consent over there did just change from 13 to 16.
That was the age of consent?
That's wild.
Yeah, the age of consent in Japan was 13 until like 2 months ago.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
What? Wow. Nah.
Yeah. It's pretty cringy and creepy when I'm watching that stuff, and I'm just like, she's obviously depicted as like a 9-year-old, and even Demon Slayer threw me off with the girl, which I guess whatever, she can change forms, but she goes from like a clearly a 9-year-old to a fucking 18-year-old out of nowhere,
Right.
and then you can't look at the 9-year-old the same anymore. You know, like it's hyper sexualized. It's pretty damn creepy. Their storytelling ability is freaking awesome, but boy, that stuff creeps me out a good bit.
Kind of like, those DC animated
it's
movies.
always obvious.
Yeah.
You know those DC animated movies.
Mm-hmm.
So there were a lot of people that were upset with one of the ones that came out a while back, the Judas Contract, because
with Tara.
Because Tara, who is clearly like a 14-year-old girl, basically drops trowel and starts to try to get with Slade. And it's like,
what?
Guys, what are you talking about? She doesn't drop trowel. I should have said that. But she shows up in like some,
she's like dropping the pen. Oopsie.
It's very it's gross is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that was even in like the movie, bro.
I don't remember that. I don't know if
I half expected to see like Dan Harmon on the credits.
Apparently, a lot of the world's elite class and people who run like the world governments, there's a lot of connection to pedophilia. So I don't know if we should really be super surprised anyway.
True.
Yeah, YouTube's gonna clip this one.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, shoot. I should have been.
We trust the world.
I'm talking about the pedophilia Rex.
We're talking about like
the new dinosaur they found.
Yeah, they just discovered this.
Oh my god!
Crazy. The Onion put it out.
The flightless pterodactyl.
The Onion, bro. They're so funny.
The Onion was hilarious when I was in high school, and now it just
now it's not as funny as it used to be.
The Onion? I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, see, Great Pilgrim gets it. Well, yeah, you know.
No, dog. Did you just say you've never heard of it?
Laughing, he's going, "You guys are fucked."
No.
You know what Babylon Bee is?
Mm-hmm.
It's the original Babylon Bee.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll pull up like an Onion video right now. I shouldn't get copyrighted, right?
Yeah, it's pulled an article.
I don't know, but I'll show you the.
They have one about the dinosaur. I don't know, would YouTube not like that video?
Fuck, it's not here. Did they take that shit down, bro? The Onion took it off of their channel. What? Why? It was funny.
Fucking fuck.
The Onion had a news story back in like 2016 that was great. It was during like the first scare about the whole debt ceiling thing and everything. It said that it had a picture of Boehner and kids. Like it was a bunch of Republicans with Boehner in front, or Boner, depending on how you want to say his name. And with these kids next to him. And it was GOP holds children hostage, demanding
I saw that
the U.S. mint a $27 trillion coin to pay off debt. In AP Gov senior year, we had an assignment, a recurring assignment, where we had to present a news article every day, and depending, like, teacher would go around and say, you know, what did you see in the news? What did you see in the news? And every now and then we tried to slip in an Onion article.
Did any of the teachers or did your teacher ever like fall for it or not?
I mean, I don't remember if he fell for it, but he thought it was funny.
Yo, I do have a question though from Zach. What do you guys think about Tom Brady possibly coming out of retirement again?
Again? For who?
Miami?
What?
That's my guess. I don't know for sure.
Tom Brady's like the Joe Biden of like, football. Dude's like old as hell now. Like,
oh, he's talking about it.
How old is Tom Brady?
44.
Tom Brady.
No, he's older than that.
Why is that first in? Why is that
He's
first
not
in?
27.
I think it's late 40s.
Why is it that when I like type in Tom, Brady, the first thing that comes up is that he's just like coming back. It's wild.
Yeah, I told you.
That would be trending.
Right.
It'd almost be weird if it wasn't.
Internet works.
All right, how old is Tom Brady? Let's see. He's 45.
Yeah.
Damn. 2 years off.
I mean, dude played pretty well last season, so it wouldn't really shock me if he played this season. But
right.
If he comes back though and plays for the Dolphins, I don't know. It'd be weird. But
yeah, Greg Pilgrim. Hold on.
It's not going to matter. The Eagles are going to dominate next year anyway.
Facts.
Yeah.
Get over it.
Facts, man. Yes, sir.
They're rookies.
The Georgia
let's
Eagles,
go Philly
baby.
Dogs.
And we
That's
have
right.
4 Georgia Dogs.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
right.
Pilgrim, it's true. Yeah.
Eagles are going to be kicking ass this season.
No, they're not.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
No, they're not.
Caleb's hating, bro.
The Eagles are going to go 9 and whatever.
Caleb.
9 and 8. And
The Eagles were 1 touchdown away, bro, from winning the Super Bowl.
Carolina lost the Super Bowl and then went 7 and whatever for the next 7 years. So I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
They
but
also
they
didn't have Jalen
didn't
Hurts either.
dominate the draft 2 years in a row. So
Why? Because they got a bunch of Georgia Bulldogs.
yes, they got a
That
bunch
system.
of elite talent, like some of the best talent you can get across the board for the draft, and they got
All
it.
I'm gonna say is the same thing was said about Cleveland when they got Johnny Manziel, and
That is
how'd
true,
turn out?
actually.
They are 2 different sports.
Eagles are kicking ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Hands down, the Eagles are kicking ass.
yeah, it'll be
Go Birds.
different.
Dog, I'm shocked that you're not, since you live in Georgia though, I'm shocked that you're not a Falcons fan.
He didn't grow up in Atlanta.
Right.
Well, plus I've never really enjoyed the NFL.
Right.
When I got into football, college football mattered to me because the kids actually played for something.
Mm-hmm.
And the NFL, losses don't seem to matter to them. You could see people out on the field quarter-assing it and still getting paid millions.
Right.
And it didn't appeal to me. And
Right,
it still
yeah.
really doesn't. The only draw to me is that Philadelphia has pretty much drafted the entire historically good defense from Georgia onto their team. So I'm very enthralled by that, and I'll at least see a couple of games. So there's that.
Fuck off, bro.
That's a
Fuck
great
off.
song.
That is a great song though.
It's not as good as Seven Bridges
We
Road.
got a wise guy, huh?
I don't think it's as good as Californication, but I mean, it's still a pretty good song.
I knew I was going to get you eventually.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new Eagles season this year. I think
I am too.
Very well.
Look, we all know Kansas City's going to repeat.
No, they're not. But
I don't know.
Wait,
man.
Yeah, Kansas City with our old coach.
We
Caleb,
said the same thing about
um,
them last year when they lost the number 2 wide receiver in the country.
Are you a
But
Panthers fan?
They kicked out.
you know who's going to repeat? Or did I mispronounce that? Three-peat.
Oh my God.
That's them Georgia Bulldogs.
Get over it. They're not.
Do they win it every year, dog?
No.
Or like,
2 in a row so far.
Hell yeah.
nice.
For the first time since.
Listen, we don't have to go back to the 80s, okay? It's a different day and age in the sport. We about to do something that hasn't been done since 1939. Win 3 in a row.
Caleb kind of sounds like a Cowboys fan.
Oh God.
Wow.
How dare you?
I know you're not one, but like you sound like one.
No, I do not.
You,
I don't know
can
how many
tell.
Cowboy fans you
Except for
talk to.
Cowboys.
I sound nothing like a Cowboys fan.
They all
No,
drink
like-
Bud Light too. And
Caleb drinking
Dude, I haven't
Bud
had
Light,
Bud
watch
Light
the
in-
Cowboys over there.
I haven't had a Bud Light in probably like 4 years.
Good.
Does Bud Light even taste
Went
good?
back in the closet then.
Bud Light tastes awesome when you're already drunk.
I used to love it, but you know,
Yeah, I know.
It's also, a very cheap way to get drunk. So
I was a Miller guy too until I saw other things.
Yeah.
they don't do that over here, so I can still drink it.
Like, you did it nationally on television.
yeah, you didn't see their woke ad.
Yeah, their crap stays in Colorado.
Dude,
Colorado.
Colorado and Utah have like different rules for beer. Utah is really interesting because you can only get a 6-pack. Can't
Yep.
buy a case.
And you can only
What?
buy like 2 drinks at a bar.
Yep.
Well,
Really?
What?
I don't even know if they have bars.
Yeah, it's a Mormon state.
That's not even America. I mean, nah, I guess that is American. States can set their own rules.
In Utah,
But
that's what
still.
they do.
Yeah.
Because when we were passing through there, we were camping at one of the national parks. I think it was Bryce. Yeah, and we went out to dinner, and my dad wanted to get like a couple of beers, and they're like, "Yeah, you can only have like one at a time." And since he wasn't driving, he was allowed to have like 3, I think, or something like that. And then they had beer that they were selling out of a case, and you can only get a 6-pack. So, but yeah, never seen that in any other state.
Yeah, it sounds like some on base freaking rules to me. I hated that.
True that.
Do you guys think
You
they
had to
should-
reach a certain rank to be able to have a bottle of liquor in your room. Otherwise, you'd get in some deep shit.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Especially with what you guys are doing.
Do you guys think they should move the drinking age down?
Who's talking about that?
I think they should make everything either 18 or 21.
Yeah. Like
Decide what makes an adult, and then that should be the case. If you want to say scientifically, like with mental development and everything, you're not an adult until 21, make it all 21 then.
Yeah,
right.
I'm with you.
I mean, that's my piece on it.
You can fight for your country and you can vote at the age of like 18, but then you can't gamble and drink until you're 21.
Certain states will allow you, if you're part of the military, you can buy beer at 18.
Really? I didn't know that.
None of the states that I served in did.
Maryland.
Okinawa, though, because that was Japan, the legal drinking age out there was 21, and the military surprisingly said, or did I say 21? It's 20, and the military said, well, if you're 20, you're good to go then. So I was drinking over there legally at 20.
So I was talking to some guys a while ago when I was in Boy Scouts still, and I was down in the Chesapeake Bay for summer camp, right? And a lot of the guys, the water sports and shit like that, and sailing and all the boat stuff, the boat dock, a lot of them were Marine. And a couple of them weren't over the age of 21, but they were going out to get beers every night with the guys after, we were done. And I would always be like, how are you guys, drinking? And they just said, well, because of our military license, they're just allowing us buying beers.
Yeah, like even the on-base establishments wouldn't allow that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's what I was told by them.
Military ID doesn't mean you're 21.
Yeah, I know that, but maybe they just went to a certain bar. I don't know. That's all they said.
Maybe.
Like, I wouldn't know because I'm not in it, but.
Well, it's probably the same. There are gas stations all around colleges in this great country that don't ID.
That's true.
Wait, did you hear that from the guy who wrote the song Simplify?
Me? No. Oh,
Rolo.
Oh, no.
That took me a second.
Uh-huh. Or helped write it, I guess.
I guess we lost Roman for a little bit here.
Mm-hmm. Free reign.
His mother came home and is explaining about how she's so disappointed that he bought porn.
Is there anybody in the chat? I'm on my phone, so I can't see it without not being able to see.
It's just Great Pilgrim. The wizard is never later. Really.
I see.
It has a Robert precisely what it means too. I'd pull him up if I could, but I don't have those abilities, Mr. Cruz.
He should give you those permissions.
Why hasn't he made you one of the owners?
That's what I'm saying. I'm a moderator, but I'm not an owner. And you know what? I think the only reason for that is because he doesn't know how to.
Well, I can come now.
Yeah, well, we should do that.
And you need to upload some clips. Caleb does too. Caleb's clipless on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb, start with the show.
Well, he would actually have to pay to be able to do that. I see he's got the free version. Which I'm confused how he got the black background, because that's a big reason why I paid.
Well, he might just not have taken the logo off.
Yeah, he pays.
Yeah, does he? Oh,
we had like people on here before.
Oh, he's got to play with that.
That's what I said.
I think even the free one you can have. I don't know. I don't think it's 10, but you can have a.
We're figuring it out slowly, surely.
See. It's probably 8. Because I feel like that's why John bought the next version.
Right.
Pilgrim, I'm building the Boosh helmet.
From Star Wars.
He knows.
The what? Boosh helmet?
Leia.
Return of the Jedi, the beginning of
the brown helmet of hers.
Oh, I didn't know what that was called.
Well,
all right.
Man.
I guess so.
Okay, I didn't know what it was called until the Lego set came out.
Wow. Judgy McJuggerson. Yeah, I always thought it was like just your standard bounty hunter helmet. Because that's what the Lego games portrayed back in the day.
Yeah, the name wasn't Bush, and now it's Bush.
Bush. Was that a Disney thing? Kind of like how Sheev is a Disney thing?
Wait, kind of like, what was a Disney thing?
Huh?
What was a Disney thing?
Sheev Palpatine is a Disney thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Bush was...
Wait, what?
Yeah, Palpatine didn't have a first name until Disney.
What?
Yeah, look it up, man.
He has a first name in the book.
Yeah, he had it in Plagueis.
Palpatine's name was not Sheev until Disney.
No,
it wasn't Plagueis.
Look, okay, when was Plagueis written?
Before Disney.
Well, we found all this out.
Was it canonized with Disney?
Yeah, probably canonized with Disney.
When
wait a second, you're gonna have to look this up.
There, what we love about Disney, about Star Wars thing. Drunk brought up the fact that it wasn't Sheev was not his name until Disney, and there was a big old fight in the chat and everything, and then Drunk pulled it up, and yeah, his name was not Sheev until
what year?
Disney made it Sheev.
Okay, so it wasn't canon.
Yeah. I feel like even Clone Wars, they might have said Sheev at least once.
They don't.
They don't?
I don't think so. I think they just call him Palpatine. I don't think
like
we've ever heard his name be Sheev. Well,
like on Frita had never introduced him as Sheev Palpatine.
Oh no, wasn't him.
I feel like it'd be likely to be him.
Somebody was talking to somebody else, and they were like,
Star Wars Tarkin, the next novel in the new series of canonical Star Wars Universal novels coming from Del Rey, has a casual surprise for its readers: the revelation of Emperor Palpatine's first name. It's a reveal that makes you pause for a second. Don't we already know his first name? Surely they got slipped in somewhere in a deleted scene or an EU novel or on the back of some toy packaging. Is this really the first we're hearing of it, more than 30 years after the character showed up? Apparently so. According to Wikipedia, ladies and gentlemen, and Jedi and Death Stick enthusiasts, say hello to Sheev Palpatine. He'll be oppressing you for the next few decades. That's actually kind of funny. It isn't Tarkin writer James Luceno coined the name, or whether this is an advanced reveal of a factoid that will be revealed in Star Wars Episode 7. Could be either one. Or it could be that Palpatine always had a canonical first name in the Lucas databanks, and no one thought to ask what it was until now. Sheev Palpatine, guys. Sheev. Let's roll that around on our tongues. Sheev. Not Sheki or Philium or Mortimer or Luke. Maybe it's a popular name in the galaxy. You don't know. Or Boba or 3PO. Sheev. It's actually kind of funny.
Fucking name it. Like,
it has to. Now you're gonna make me listen to Plagueis just to check for it.
You probably benefit.
Which is not a bad thing. I mean, I'll listen to Plagueis.
Yeah.
What? I feel like I knew that way longer than the Disney purchase, but maybe not, because I started following theory after the purchase. So
I thought the same thing, but yeah.
Or is it one of those freaking Mandela effects or some whatever the heck that is?
I think it's I don't think it's not a Mandela. It's not a Mandela effect. It's not a Mandela effect. It's
a gabagool.
Yeah,
because the Mandela effect is when you misremember a
gabagool.
Hey,
yeah, I'm misremembering whether or not that was already canon.
My co-host is gone. I don't know what happened to him.
Are you in your truck or in a crane?
Me? Oh, I'm sitting in a truck right now.
I was gonna say, what crane has a back row of seats?
I got my go. Bro, really?
No, I'm sitting here. I'm on a job helping
The
him.
Great Pilgrim. The
Oh, apologies, fam. I'm sorry about that.
There
Your
he
mother
is.
talking about how disappointed in you she was.
Too busy picking little boy in the face.
What were you guys talking about?
Bullshit.
How apparently Disney has taken credit for naming Palpatine, and I don't buy it.
What?
Okay, look. Go back and read the Plagueis novel. He doesn't have a first name.
What? Isn't his first name Sheev?
Yeah, and it was created in 2014.
Wait a minute, that's still before the purchase.
Nope. October 20th, 2012.
Oh, 2012.
That's my brother's birthday. October 20th. Wait, so
way to dox him.
So is Disney saying that Palpatine doesn't have a first name?
No.
I was just talking about how
clarify for him.
Yeah, I was talking about how Disney made the name Sheev, and they were like, "What? No, they didn't."
Yeah, no, they didn't.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, it was in one of the novels they made, and I knew.
No, I really don't think they did.
Okay, fine. Y'all can spend the next several hours going over this, but I'm right.
According to an article.
What's that article?
Who could possibly be wrong?
In there that night.
Well, citing the same source that they were shown. So
nah, I was citing something else.
Likely story.
What did I walk into, bro?
Nonsense is what you walked into. Blasphemy.
Brother.
We'll go to Wikipedia.
Palpatine baby.
No. Because they don't claim everything Disney.
That's why they have two different sections. They have a canon and a legends.
Hold on. Now, like, Caleb has got me curious.
That's what I'm saying.
When did Palpatine get his first name?
When did Palpatine return?
1976. What the fuck? His name was Sheev the whole time. I don't know what.
Interesting.
1976, when the moon. No, he didn't have first name in 1976.
I think he did, dude.
No, he did not.
I have to ask George.
Caleb, are you citing Screen Rant, bro?
No.
76
No.
movie.
Huh?
76 is before A New Hope even came out.
Yeah. Well, he was writing.
It says here, according to Screen Rant, Palpatine did not get the name Sheev until 2014.
Until the 2014 book James Luceno.
Yeah, but that
I don't know.
You could still cite Screen Rant as a thing with something like that. You can't cite Screen Rant as a 98% of the world's population loves this character. That's a stupid thing to cite them for. But this is a factual statement.
Yeah. I mean, personally, Pilgrim kind of has a point here, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And so this is the problem. So the problem with Roman's Google search is Google is returning the result for the name Palpatine. Palpatine has been around since
Right.
the novelization in 1976. The name Sheev has not been around since then. Sheev came out of the 2014 book Tarkin.
You know what? I'm actually kind of starting to think that might be true. Although I'm pretty sure that like in the prequels, that like when you look in the credits,
get his name. You get Senator and you get Chancellor.
He didn't pop up in the credits as Sheev Palpatine.
No, it would have been in the credits.
That's interesting.
See, and the problem is now if we pull up Disney Plus, I'll bet you it says Sheev now, but it would. You'd need to get a released version in pre 2012 to see what it says now. Come over to Phantom Menace.
I'll watch the Revenge of the Sith tonight, and I'll see for myself. Yeah.
What are you gonna watch it on?
DVD.
You have the original DVD.
Yep.
Aha.
Okay.
Aha. Skips and all. Bonus features.
Yes, sir. I got it on Blu-ray. It's dope.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
Pilgrim wants to know if Tarkin is good.
I never read it.
I haven't either. It's on my list, though. It's one of my 30 some odd titles that I have.
I kind of, once I started to get more hours at work, I stopped reading.
They're not credited with their names. It doesn't look like the main people. It looks like they're just credited with just the. Oh no, here we go. Senator Palpatine, Ian McDermott, even in the Disney Plus version. Phantom Menace. So let's look at Revenge of the Sith.
He'll probably be Chancellor, right?
Chancellor or Darth Sidious, I would assume. Or Slash.
Both.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, this was so sad. Let's see. Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. Ian McDermott. Natalie Portman. Wood.
God damn it. Very nice. Where'd you go, Rolo? You hiding over there?
I'm chilling.
He's hiding like outside my house. I can see him outside of my window.
Creepy.
I'm creeping around right now. You just can't see me.
Good way to get shot around these parts.
He's lucky that I don't carry. I probably should, though, considering how crazy the world is getting now.
Okay, this is interesting.
For sure.
Hang on a second here.
What? Thicken the plot.
Are you going to tell us, Caleb?
Somewhere in Clone Wars.
What's going on?
So apparently the name was developed for a TV show called Star Wars Underworld.
Yes.
The character's first name was developed for the shelved Star Wars Underworld television show and was first announced in the 2014 novel Tarkin.
Huh. Okay.
So it was developed by Lucas then?
Yes, but was not.
But that's still,
public until
wasn't in use.
Yeah.
So technically, Disney did not give Palpatine his first name then.
No, technically he did.
They introduced us to it. Apparently,
the name Sheev.
Hmm.
But also it.
What?
Also, Sheev is not a Disney creation all to themselves.
Yeah,
it was named by George.
They cherry picked it from like George's old ideas and scripts.
But we weren't privy to it. See, that is wild because I feel like we were definitely privy to it.
I mean,
Yeah,
Disney,
I agree with you. I think
Disney
we were
Star
too.
Wars in 2014 was still pretty good.
Was I tricked into thinking that like we heard the name Sheev before?
No, this is
That's what I'm saying.
The problem
That's the
is
Mandela
Sheev has
effect.
been his name for over a decade now, and the human brain only stores memories readily available for like 3 years. So everything ends up being mumbled together after a certain amount of time.
See, but what if you think you're remembering it from Clone Wars that you've watched within 10 years?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm?
No, it's not. Because all you're doing now is adding even more to it.
They had to have called him Sheev on that show.
If you had only watched the Clone Wars prior to, let's say, 2012, then you would be able to know that the name Sheev wasn't in Clone Wars because your memories of Clone Wars would only exist in a non-Sheev universe. But because you've added more memories on top of those memories of Clone Wars and now added Clone Wars memories on top of those memories, things get mumbled and bunched together. So that's
Maybe
why
I'm thinking of Rebels.
Exists.
The Mandela effect is real, bro. It's weird.
Well, it exists. It mostly exists because people are stupid.
Well, no, but like, I mean, I do like believe what you're saying, Caleb. I just could have sworn that like I've heard the name Sheev before, that's what
I'm saying.
2014, but like
you haven't.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. You haven't. You didn't hear it before 2014.
Okay.
I'd even argue you probably didn't hear it before 2015 because depending on when the book came out, unless you
or you following theory and him saying it in videos. Because I think that's probably where I learned it, honestly, from watching his videos about Star Wars.
Me too.
That's probably where I learned it, but I feel like I've known it like without him having to tell me. But I don't know.
I got really into the EU through theories books. I mean, I used to read them when I was younger, but seeing theory talk about it and stuff, I was like, oh, I got to go back and read all of these, and then like read Every Empire and the other stuff, and got really into all those old books.
We've got to get Caleb to listen to Bane.
Oh my
Shit.
Yes, exactly. That's how I even found out who Bane was a person, and then I'm telling you, like
the best.
The Bane ruined novels are really good.
Bane did not ruin the Sith. He rebuilt the Sith Order.
The rule of 2 is the dumbest thing the Sith ever did.
It makes a lot of sense in the book.
I mean, that's fine, but ruining your ranks just to make sure you stay the number one guy longer is stupid.
No, the purpose is that multiple weaker people do not come together to overthrow the strong. So only the strong remains. It's to strengthen the order because for millennia, the Sith would constantly fall to themselves fighting each other as well as the Jedi.
Was established, how many Sith empires existed?
1.
Yeah, the one Sith
empire. Prior to the rule of 2?
Technically 2.
But they weren't galactically, like they didn't rule the entire galaxy. So it was like a section of an empire. Like they didn't rule the whole galaxy. They had their own system, but like they were still the Republic.
Well,
so they never truly ruled either.
even Palpatine didn't rule the whole galaxy.
Yeah, but they also before Disney, made it to where there's like 200 Jedi that have survived Order 66. Before that came to light, the success of Order 66 and Operation Nightfall was like almost perfect. So
yeah, it was.
I mean,
but
their accomplishments were great, but the will of the Force.
War, the Sith ruled
Palpatine
the
didn't even
entire
touch the Hutts.
Empire, the entire galaxy. The Sith ruled. Then the Great Hyperspace War happened. It removed the Sith Empire. The First Republic came to be. Then Revan and Malik destroyed the Republic and ruled the entire Empire. Then Revan changed, and change probably isn't the correct word. What would you say is the correct word?
Turned back to the light.
That's much better. Yeah. Then after that, Nihilus formed another empire and ruled the entire galaxy. Is that right? Nihilus?
I think so.
Let's see. Then you've got Vitiate. Then you've got that's the point that I'm making, that you had these great Sith empires that ruled, if not the entire galaxy, like 90%. And they only didn't focus on the stupid little Tatooines and things like that, because allowing the Hutts to rule that allowed them to have something to fight in the same way that allow having something to unite your people, kind of like the Romans did with games and barbarian hordes, can help strengthen the people that don't want to be under your rule. It can help bring them
right.
But yeah, and then Darth Bane creates the rule too, and since then, one Sith Empire, and even that empire was a fledgling of what the others were.
Yeah.
At least now, I don't. So y'all would have to tell me if Palpatine's empire was as much of a fledgling as it is now. Because obviously the books would be a little more specific. The older books would be a little more specific about that.
Yo, we're getting to see Dog work in I've
seen him work. It's nothing that big.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
Watch your mouth, Caleb.
I can't do it.
It's hot out here. I was hiding in the AC.
Yeah. You gotta get you some like gopher to go out there and do that stuff.
Yeah, it seems to be the role I'm feeling today. Well, I ran a crane earlier.
Are you not the primary crane operator today?
I was earlier. I went and set 2 units and got those done. So now I'm on a different job. Yeah, if you do the bundle a little bit tighter, it'll hold better.
Make sure you smack those things and say that's not going anywhere.
That's not going anywhere.
It's the law. I know what you're laughing at.
That's right.
Dog knows what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, now it's going to get noisy and busy, so I'm going to let y'all go.
All right, Dog.
Thanks for coming over.
All right, y'all.
Thanks for hopping on, bro.
Yep.
How's it going, brother?
All right. Take it easy, y'all.
You too.
Later, bro. Caleb, how far along are you in?
It's almost done. I'm just finishing up the stand.
Nice, bro.
Sick.
The problem is there's a lot of black pieces in this stand and in other parts of the build, and I'm building on a black surface. So
Oh,
every now and then.
That's like the worst, bro. But that is wild, though. I mean, you kind of brought something to light, because I didn't know that Palpatine didn't get his first name until like 2014. That's actually wild.
Yep.
That's
interesting.
That's wild.
I think my mind tricked me otherwise, but yeah, I mean, you know what? You learn something new every single day. So
Wake up, Roland. Roland, wake up.
Dude, what are you?
Did you actually fall asleep, Roland?
No.
This man fell asleep on the show.
I really did not. He's just fucking with me.
He's passing out.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. The dude falls asleep in VC all the time.
Oh, fuck off.
Does it still happen? Does he
no, because he doesn't actually participate in the Discord anymore. We're actually thinking about revoking his membership.
Hey, no, you're not.
Yeah, I've been talking to Matt about it.
They are.
We're thinking of banning you.
Why do Zach and Caleb sound like exactly the same?
We don't.
Yeah, enough of your shit, Roland.
Fuck off. Play your
Roland,
match.
you're too tired to do this. Go to bed.
I'm not. He's just messing with me.
Are you really? Because you sound tired.
We were up late last night, so
That was like a cough. No, I'm not tired.
Well, then put your camera on.
I'm chilling. Well,
It's really rude for the host of a show not to put the camera on.
Caleb
oh yeah,
dropped it.
that's another.
Mahler never has his camera on. Neither do you, you fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Caleb, every time that I see you streaming, you don't have your camera on unless you're like building or something.
Okay. Your point.
I'm just saying that you're like, getting on Roland about it. Like, it's like,
What do I want to eat?
No. You got money for it too? You've been working.
Yeah.
Roland, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Shooting Zach.
Roland, are you high?
No.
You are acting high.
Are you high?
No, I'm acting like a goofball like I usually do.
Well, that's true.
You see this a million times, bro. Usually I don't have a friend right here in the room with me when I'm goofing off.
I mean, I guess I did do a face reveal.
Yeah, quick one.
Is he handsome
hid
or-
my hands. I don't know why it's such a big deal that I did that thing the other day and showed my hands. I've never hidden my hands.
It's all right, Caleb.
I know it's all right.
We all like to hide our hands, bro. It's all right. It's cool.
I don't mind.
Nah, but
worse. No, this is the
I have no
worst.
shame in like admitting that I am like mad tired, but I'm here though.
Clearly,
Even though I'm a little sleepy.
Clearly, you need to teach Rolo your secrets.
Well, I don't think Roland drinks Monster, so.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Do you see that? Well, I was gonna say, do you see that kid? But I can't see crap because he's got his blinds open, so the sun is reflecting the cameras, and
now you can see.
That's like a 2010p camera right now.
Well, it should look better now.
I think it's the Wi-Fi, Caleb.
Maybe.
I'm gonna get yelled at when he gets off. Why are you always picking on me?
No, I don't give a fuck. It's fine.
Oh, I don't think you want to say that.
But
y'all can end the show if you want.
No, I mean we're kind of just screwing around. I mean, how long are we going? 220? Yeah. So I mean, it's up to Roman.
I
we still got Gray Pilgrim in here, goofing off like he always is. Got a few people watching.
I guess I could have left the stream running.
No, but
Gray Pilgrim's right.
He's not Odin. He won't complain. It's true. It's true.
That's Odin from Friday Night Tights he's referring to.
Yeah, but what's he complaining about?
Talk more about the Sith.
Oh, do you want me to just talk more about how you're wrong about the rule of two being a good thing? I will. I mean, it's a dumb thing.
I never even read it, or like
you don't have to read it. The rule of two just states that always two there are: a master and an apprentice.
Yeah.
And eventually, the apprentice will overthrow the master as he becomes stronger.
I know what's wrong with that.
The problem with that is that you don't have ranks of fighters. You can hire a bunch of bounty hunters like Vader does, but they're still just paid assassins. There's nothing. They're not loyal to a cause. They're not loyal to a emperor. They're not loyal to a power greater than themselves. Which is why, after Bane created the rule of two, there was never a Sith Empire again until they destroyed the Jedi.
Truth.
So,
that's the most coherent argument I've ever made about Star Wars in a long time.
So, is your argument then that like
Bane ruined the Sith? Yes.
Well, so like
it just pisses the dog off so much. And if Revan had implemented it, I would have said the same thing. But Revan didn't implement it.
That's true.
I have forgotten though, because they do talk about that even in the game. I think you see one of the times you see Malik talks about trying to implement the idea of only two Sith.
So you're not a fan of Master and Apprentice then?
No, I think it ruined the Sith Empire.
But you don't mind it for Jedi
though. Not as powerful anymore.
Yeah, but the Jedi have a whole order. The Sith don't.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
So, like, before the rule of two was made, what was it? That all of the Sith were just, like, equals?
They were just like the Jedi.
Okay. There were there was a Dark Lord, and sort of like there's a Grand Master of the Jedi.
Right.
And he basically set the tone, said this is what we're going to do. And then every, 40, 50 years, there'd be an uprising and they'd kill the Dark Lord and a new guy would take his place.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
Plus or minus a little bit. I'm sure there's a little bit of variation there, but that's the main idea.
So then the rule of two changed it to be that there wouldn't be really a Sith order then?
Yeah, there was a Sith master and his apprentice, and they ruled. But the problem is that once there stopped being these, and I'm going to use the word acolyte. I think acolyte's wrong, but I'm going to say acolytes. Then
you're paying too.
Okay, yeah, now hang on a second. Correct me Dog will correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm relatively sure he killed them by tricking them into this dark abyss where he was able to swallow them whole.
Sure.
Anything else?
That is true.
Yes. If you don't have anything you're fighting for.
Yep.
Also,
that's true.
I've always been hesitant on calling Dooku a Sith.
Yeah, he's a fallen Jedi.
Yeah,
He is.
He was not a Sith.
He was never truly evil either.
Honestly, Star Wars was so much easier when the Sith were red, and that was it.
Yep. Agreed. Way back when. Alas, times are different now.
Am I right about that, dog? That Bane only defeats them because he tricks them into basically onto a planet that saps their power.
Yeah.
There's something about that with the Brotherhood of
Darkness.
Darkness. I can't remember if it's Bane or the guy before Bane.
No, isn't there a thought bomb that happens before that?
Yeah, the thought bomb and something else. Like I said, I can't remember if it's Bane or a different one.
Last time actually Mortal Kombat.
There's the others.
I think giving up the amount of ranks of power that you had for power is stupid.
Yeah, I agree. So
honestly,
what do you? What?
I would need to read this, book in order to see
you should.
Exactly like what happened.
They're very good books.
What's it called again?
Darth Bane trilogy.
Okay.
It's very good.
I'll check it out. So, who wrote this book anyway?
I forgot the author. Man. Yeah, I forgot the author. They're good though.
But
and then one last topic I feel like we could talk about is you see that Mortal Kombat trailer?
Oh, bro.
And the Metal Gear one.
I saw the Mortal Kombat trailer.
Oh yeah, they're adding freaking Omni-Man and Homelander
and John Cena.
I heard John Cena as well.
Wait,
like freaking Peacemaker.
Wait, they're putting Peacemaker into the Mortal Kombat game?
Yeah. Peacemaker, Homelander, and Omni-Man.
What?
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Homelander,
that's gonna be wild.
Dude, I'm gonna play as Homelander.
Yeah,
100%. It's gonna be dope.
Remember when he kills his mom, his like boo thing? Like,
yep.
Mortal Kombat's gonna be insane, Brody.
Yeah,
yes.
It looks so good. Looks like
it's
better than
yeah, and then so does the new Metal Gear remake. It's gonna be sick.
So
which is luckily coming out on everything.
Metal Gear?
Yeah, the remake will come out on everything.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was gonna not be on Xbox, and I was really upset. But that's so good. Snake Eater. I love it. Yeah, dude, I can't wait for both of those games. I mean, I've never been a huge Mortal Kombat guy, but this one looks really good too. I used to play the old ones. Mortal Kombat 3 is one of my favorite games, like on an arcade. And then Metal Gear, of course. I grew up on Metal Gear, so playing Metal Gear Solid 2 again is gonna be something else.
I never really got into the Metal Gear games, but my brother has them on Steam, so I'm gonna be playing them on on the channel. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, dude, it's an awesome series. You should check it out.
The fifth
That'd
one
be good
was,
content too, man. You should play them all.
the fifth one had about 20% or 20, 80, something like that. The fifth one was weird because it was relatively good, but they tried to complete it after what's his name left the company, and they went from a relatively interesting storyline to just a whole bunch of weird shit.
I thought that the point of Metal Gear was that it like showcases government corruption and all of that stuff.
No, it showcases more NGO corruption.
Oh, okay.
Which is a non-governmental organization.
Oh, okay.
Metal Gear weapons to try to take over the world.
Yeah, they're trying to take over the world, basically.
Oh, all right.
Snake's trying to stop it.
Yeah, but the dogs are an NGO.
Fox. Yeah.
You guys see the Little Mermaid is like absolutely bombing at in like the movies. It's crazy.
It's doing bad.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I mean, with technology that we have these days, I feel like you can make any movie look good.
Yeah, but it looks like it was directed by Zack Snyder. It's black as like, no pun intended, but like it's
Careful
dark.
now.
Yeah, it's dark.
That's how you get canceled. Okay, Bosch is done.
Oh, word.
With a whole lot of extra pieces I feel like I shouldn't have.
There you go.
But it all looks done. Yep. Okay. Which means I'm going to go and finish building the Coliseum.
You should put a picture of that and show your creations.
I will.
Yeah, so there were any Prince of Persia fans. Now they hyped for the.
Oh yeah, the Prince of Persia shit that's gonna be in Assassin's Creed. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The new one?
Yeah.
They added a whole.
They're adding a dagger, a sword, a whole outfit, everything. It's like all the Prince of Persia stuff. The Dagger of Time. It's gonna be in the new Assassin's Creed Mirage.
There's a trailer for it, too.
Bro, I'm hyped for that game now, bro.
Yeah.
I hope it's good.
Yeah, I hope it's a good Assassin's Creed.
Mirage?
Yeah.
I don't really have hopes for it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Neither do I.
No, I mean,
I hope it's good though.
I lost hope for Assassin's Creed after Valhalla came out.
I like Valhalla.
I didn't.
It's fine. The only problem is it had a dissatisfying ending.
Yeah, it felt like a completely different game.
Yeah, it felt like a completely different game, not Assassin's Creed.
An open world RPG that was currently Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
And then the one with like the Spartans.
That was
like
dope.
I know.
Honestly, it was the best one.
Did you really pillage?
Yeah.
The Flash.
Yeah, the Flash director said he can't
Whoa.
imagine anyone playing the Flash other than Ezra Miller.
By the way, I despise every single one of you because you guys voted that Ron and I have to go see Flash in the fucking theaters.
Uh-huh.
I hate you guys.
Why would we not do that?
We gotta go see that.
Let's go.
It's pain, bro. It's pain.
And on that note, I'm gonna go build the Coliseum.
All right.
Y'all like.
Have a
All
good
right,
one.
brother.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming.
for having me on, guys.
Yep, anytime.
Of course, man. Always.
See you later, brother. All right, I feel like we can shut it down now.
Yeah, man. Listen, I know that we're going shorter than we usually do, but I need to sleep.
Yeah, I feel you. So, on that note, thank you guys. Thanks to Dog. Thanks for Caleb for coming on. Thanks to Zach for being around.
Hey.
And yeah, everybody have a good one. We'll see you on the next stream. I'll probably be on John's this week, and obviously shout out to Weebs and Waifus, the channel I moderate for. And other than that, Roman, you got anything else you want to talk about before we leave?
All I'll say is that you guys know where to find me. Wink.
All right. See you, everybody.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Hell.
Peace out, chat.